Good morning, family. It is bright and early. It's 4:30 in the morning. So Spirit woke me to let me know that those entities that have been so brutal towards you, they should have loved you, and they've been separated. And so then I'm listening just now. I'm listening to some feminine. They're out body searching. So they're body searching. They're window shopping with their Jin King or whatever. They're out there looking for a new body because they've been separated from their body. They should have loved you. They should have treated you better. And I hear her say, "I won't wear that bottom." And I'm like, so she's out there searching for a new body that they can inhabit, right? They have the means, magical means to walk into a body. So they're out there searching for bodies that they can walk into. Window shopping. And what I'd like to get a read on this early morning is, how is that going to work out for them? How is that going to work out for those that were unworthy of the body that they had? How is it going to work out for them trying to come in and take another person's temple that they are so choosy and picky over? It's not good enough for me. I'm not going to wear that bottom. They've just been stripped of their temple, and now they're going out trying to steal somebody else's temple. And yet she's so freaking arrogant and choosy and picky. It's so funny to listen to these ones. So I had to get up. I got to do a read on it. How's it going to work out for these temple thieves? For these temple thieves, that's what they are. They're temple thieves. Pardon me, it's really early in the morning, and I'm just going to be present with you here. And you can tell my energy's like, I'm all If you have sound sensitivity, please turn your volume down now. I need to ring this a little bit. I tell you, there's nothing worse than waking up to a disembodied spirit searching for a new temple. God. Oh. It's the freaking weirdest thing, man. It's the weirdest thing. Get rid of this agitation. Oh. Processing for all to see. Okay, so what's going on? We got this feminine out there. She's being guided by people who have knowledge on walking into other folks' temples, and they're looking for a house. They've been separated from their bodies. And she's like, I won't wear that bottom. The arrogance is so striking. It's just so funny to me. Spirit, what do we need to know about these entities that have been separated from their temples and are looking to steal somebody else's temple and house, being so arrogant and picky as to what they may be offered. How's that going to work out for them? What's going on here, Spirit? Letting go. Three of Swords reversed. A letting go. A healing from the trauma. It's not just being cut off anymore. It's not just getting divorced. It's like you're going to heal from this. The trauma and those who have caused trauma are being let go. In the challenge position, we've got a King of Cups. Compassionate, caring, and love. Friendly in the subconscious. Judgment reversed. They ignored the calling. You're letting them go. They ignored the calling. They have no self-awareness and loathe themselves. They loathe themselves and they loathe the temples that they're looking to inhabit. It's so weird. It's so weird. The strangest thing. And their challenge is, because they're being let go, they have self-loathing, they have no self-awareness, and their challenge is this compassionate, caring, loving King of Cups. He's like, he doesn't want to have anything to do with them. Or perhaps he's stopping them from doing what it is they're planning. This King of Cups who actually loves, maybe it was he who said that they had been separated this morning. Maybe it was he who was letting me know that they had been let go. We got the Four of Cups in the recent past. Reversed. So there's excitement in the air. New opportunities. A positive outlook to the future. Intentions and expectations. I'm sorry. Waking up to this is something else. Okay, so intentions and expectations. You got the Emperor in the reverse. You've got a tyrant who is trying desperately to keep these spirits in body in this cycle on the foundation. So this tyrant is trying desperately to keep these disassociated spirits in bodies. So they're working hard to find a body and to get in it somehow. In the near future, Ace of Pentacles. Hello, my baby. In the near future, you've got abundance and stability. I got so fired up this morning. I'm sorry, I'm letting it go. Okay, in the lens that's being looked at, the lens that's being looked through, is a Three of Cups. So you've got a celebration here. And sensitive new love. In the environment, well, that's, oh, well, we're just gonna take them because they fell out. All right, so all of these fell out. Jiminy crickets. So you've got a 9 of Pentacles in the environment. You've got success, you've got home, you've got your wish come true because you are strong. And there is a death, an end of a cycle, a letting go of this magician. Hopes and fears. We've got the 9 of Cups reversed. They have a loss of wealth, and it's an unlucky failure for the arrogant. And the outcome. Six of Wands. A victory, a triumph, and a success over this. I just can't stand listening to disassociated spirits choosing a body. Wow. Okay, so you got 6 of Pentacles here. So you've got your inheritance, and you're being very generous with it. You stood up for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're here in the 9 of Wands energy. You are battle ready, and you're taking it on. You're like, there it is, and very, very swiftly. There is negotiations, there's balancing, and a turn of the world. A time for contemplation and a time to heal. So they're being let go. They've been separated. Their values were all about money, and they've been let go. They've been separated, and I'm taking that to mean of the body, since she was out searching for a body, and she was like expressing how she didn't like the bottom part of somebody, and she didn't want to wear that bottom. So they're challenged by this King of Cups. He's a loving leader. They want forgiveness. He separated them because they have no self-awareness. They ignored the call. They don't even have any self-love. They made mistakes. Their values were all about money. You've got the Four of Cups reversed in the recent past. You know, you're seizing the opportunity. You've got a positive outlook, and you've got some positive potential going on. You've got an exciting future here. And somebody wants to have a conversation with you. The expectation is there's a tyrant here, definitely trying to get these disassociated spirits back into a body. Being held back. A tyrant is being held back from your abundance, from your opportunities. There's unfinished business, still things to take care of. But it's time to celebrate. You're in a 3 of Cups here, and you're following your heart. And you have an understanding of both sides of this story. These ones that got separated from their bodies or their temples, they sabotaged themselves. You know their side of the story. You know what they were doing. This King of Cups knows what they were doing, and he's like, Ixnay. So you're coming into your 9 of Pentacles, your wish come true. You're successful. You're so strong. You're in your Leo energy with the Strength card here. You're very brave and compassionate. And there's a death to this magician, this Emperor reverse, this tyrant who's trying to put people back in bodies, who's trying to do walk-ins now. Yeah, chasing. They're chasing after a new house, a new temple. They want a new temple, a physical vessel. Because they're in a 9 of Cups reversed. They've lost their wealth. They've been unlucky. They were arrogant, and they've lost their wealth. And their wealth was their temple. I won't wear that bottom. They want a commitment. They want, see, and they call it relationship. They go in and they share the house, and it's like nobody wants to share their temple with you. They want you to be part of their future. They want to come into your body and share your house. You've got a victory over this with the 6 of Wands. And they've been found unworthy. Or it's an unexpected outcome for them. You've gained a victory, and it's an unexpected outcome for them. Like, they've been getting away with this for a long time, and it's a habitual pattern of just taking over people's temples through this tyranny, magician stuff. They're having disagreements, remembering how much they hurt you, or how much fun it was to freaking be cruel, and they're feeling your absence or the absence of their body. And they know you are inseparable from yours. And there's reciprocity here. What comes around goes around. The truth is revealed. See, they use chemistry and passion, and they may not see. She's like, I won't wear that bottom. So she's all about sex, right? And so she's looking for a temple that has a proper bottom that she will feel comfortable whoring around. I don't know. You know, it's just weird to me to listen to. I get all riled up. My poor dog. And yes, Spirit, before he said that, he said they should have loved you, and they've been separated. I didn't know what that meant until I heard her say, I won't wear that bottom. So she doesn't have a house. She doesn't have a temple now. She's prideful and she wants a new house, but she's being very, very picky about whose body she's going to try to invade, steal the rights to. Keep your vibration up. If you have a singing bowl, use it to clear your auric field with the vibrations. Drink your amino acids. These guys, they're all up in their imagination. And it could be that they're being written out of the field. You're letting it go. Their values were all about money. And it could be that they're being written out of the collective field right now. And they're trying desperately to get inside somebody's temple so that they can continue to exist here. We've got the King of Cups. That's a challenge here. They want forgiveness from this King of Cups. He sees them for what they are. He's cut them off. He's separated them. He's about love, and he knows what she is, and she lost her body. She's out there like, jeez, forgiveness twice. They want forgiveness twice from this King of Cups. They're challenged because they need forgiveness from this King of Cups. But this King of Cups is like, I mean, she's looking for a body, and she's like, I won't wear that bottom. She's all about sex. It's all about sex and money for her. And that's why she no longer has her body. Pride. No self-awareness. Self-loathing. Ignoring the call. Judgment reversed. Made a mistake. Made many mistakes. Can't right their wrongs. And they don't have any gifts of the soul that benefit themselves or others. These types of people are being removed from the foundation. They're being removed from the foundation right now. They're being separated from their bodies. And in the recent past, we've got a Four of Cups reversed. So you're looking forward with excitement here. There's a positive potential. You've got friends who want to talk to you, right? Everything's looking up. And see, when I wake up like this and I hear stuff like that, I get all mad and I'm like, and you know, the higher says you degrade yourself when you do that, and it's so easy to get triggered and start swearing at these discombobulated spirits and saying, you'll never have another temple, you know. Swearing and stuff. But it's like, you know, you need to focus on the lighter side of things. Don't let it get you down. Don't fall into a negative mental trap regarding this. Okay, it's happening. Yes, there is a tyrant here who's trying to put them back in body, but they're being held back. That's the truth. Denial. So this says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So this tyrant is being held back, and they're in denial, but they won't acknowledge it. So they're still very much active in the mental foundation, in the collective field, trying and talking about this kind of crap, but because they're refusing to accept the fact that they're being denied and held back from your new opportunity, your Ace of Pentacles here, from your new abundance and your stability. They can't participate in it. They don't have any love inside of them. There's no gifts of the soul in them. They have nothing to offer. They can't write anything into creation. growth. See, you've expanded in consciousness and awareness. And you're coming into your Ace of Pentacles, your new abundance and your stability. You went there. You did not ignore the call. You went there and you expanded and became all that you could be with the within the atmosphere and the tools and methodologies that you had to work with. You utilized all of that and became the best version of yourself that you could possibly be in the moment. You did the work. So you get the reward. And these ones are here, this tyrant's here. We got unfinished business. We need your body. We need your temple. See, that's the whole thing about this cycle right now. And these people who are looking for a temple, you know, it's all about walk-ins at this point in time for people who are being evicted out of their, or being separated from their bodies. You can celebrate here. You've got, you're following your heart when it comes to love. You're going to be able to follow your heart when it comes to love, because these ones who are not about love, these ones who don't possess gifts of the soul, these ones who just want a good bottom so that they can continue being a little whore for money in somebody else's vessel, you're going to move into a period where you can trust your heart in love. You have a complete understanding of these ones and their attempt to sabotage you and your love. Those who attempted to sabotage you, you understand completely what it was that they were doing, and you've got your freedom from that. You've got your freedom from that. You've got your Nine of Pentacles. You're successful. You're strong. And there's a death to this magician tyrant who's chasing after your temple. You know, yeah, you're very disciplined. You're very disciplined and you can accomplish what you set your mind to. This is incredible. These ones, they lost their wealth, they failed, and they're very arrogant, and they want a commitment with you. They want a relationship. What they call a relationship is a walk-in. It's called sharing your house, sharing your temple. And their idea of that is to come in and then dominate your consciousness and your life and walk around as you. That's what they call a relationship in the I think they're Jinn, you know, and they call themselves a Satan, and they are in charge. They're these tyrants in charge of and they're working with others who, I just don't want to call anybody out, okay, because there's two factions in this world right now that are working together to play against you, the divine. Some are very skilled at taking over temples and siphoning essence and energy out of source originals. Death. See, they're hoping, their hope, this magician is suffering death. There's a death to the magician. They lost their wealth, they failed, they're very unlucky, they didn't get anything. They want a commitment with you, and they want to offload this onto you. So unalive you in the best, easiest, most gentle way so that they can then overtake your vessel because they've experienced a death. So, but you're going to gain a victory over this. And that's an unexpected outcome for them. See, they look at you like you're weak. They don't understand that your positive outlook, your refusal to give up your humor and you're looking at the lighter side of life, it makes you an abundant, limitless being. They can't just come in and take your temple. Because you have relationships and connections that are for the highest good. You're not alone out here, just a little innocent child ripe for the picking. You've got a freaking team of people who love you. And they don't know, the guilty ones don't know what to do. They're in indecision and regret. And they're so envious and they blame you. But your friendships are going to allow you to persevere. So your alliances and all of that, they recognize you as you, who you are in your temple. You're not being evicted out of your temple. So they've been let go. They've been separated from their bodies. Those whose values were all about money and having sex to get it, using passion to get it. There's something about the imagination. There might be a reformatting of the imagination going on. Like they may be written out of your memory. Not only are they being separated from the vessel that they've been using to generate such low vibrational actions and attitudes in the world, but they might be removed from your memory. They're furious. They're furious. They've been kicked out of the house. Oh my gosh. This King of Cups, he's like, this is a loving foundation. We're not doing horror this time. They're saying, oh, please forgive. It's like there's nothing to forgive. There's no gifts of the soul in you. There's no love in you. You ignored the call. You loathe yourself. You're out there prostituting yourself for money. The King of Cups is like, no. No, you cannot. They're trying to rob somebody of their temple. They want another temple. They want forgiveness for trying to rob eternal love. They want forgiveness for trying to rob eternal love. And this King of Cups is here separating them. And now they're out there desperately looking for a new temple that they can continue having sex for money in. They should have loved you. It's fate for these ones. This came out like this, so it's like fate. It's fate. They're not your friend. This whole network of people, it's a whole network of people. It's like not just one person, it's a network. So it wasn't just her here. She was here with some masculines. Or I don't know if she was here. I was hearing. And she was talking to them about, I won't wear that bottom. I just can't believe the arrogance. She's been evicted out of her house, and now they're going to look for a new body. And it's like this whole network, this whole team has been flipped upside down, and it's fate because they don't have any gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others. So it's so weird. getting a message, guys. Sorry about my excitement. I was really fired up when I got up this morning. So you're here with a positive outlook regarding family, because the board is being cleared, the foundation is being cleared of those who have sex for money and try to destroy family. So you have a positive outlook now for family. Somebody wants to have a conversation with you. Could be this King of Cups. The expectation is that this tyrant will be held back, and they are not acknowledging the fact that they've been denied. They're still trying to get into another body. But you reached your goals. And they have to live and learn. They've been denied. You've reached your goals, and they have to live and learn. They've been denied. They're being held back. They think there's unfinished business going on, and maybe there is. There could definitely be some more clearing that has to happen. Trap. They couldn't put you in a trap. They're not going to be able to trap you. They won't be able to trap you, so they're not going to be able to take your body. They can't trap you within your own vessel. You've got reason to celebrate here. You're going to move into a loving union that you can trust. You have an understanding of those who have sabotaged your right to love, and you've gained your freedom from that. They've been stopped. They have to stop. They will be stopped. They can't have your vessel. These bullies can't have your vessel. You've got your freedom. You've got your Nine of Pentacles, your reward. You are strong and brave and disciplined. There is a death for this magician who is chasing after you and your source vitality. They want to somehow connect to your source vitality and continue controlling that essence in this new cycle. They don't know what to do. They're confused. Because they don't know what to do. They're hesitating. They want to bring conflict to a high value person, a Nine of Pentacles who is strong and disciplined. They want to bring conflict to you. But this chaser is confused how to go about doing that. Okay, there's death to the magician. They don't know, they're confused about how to bring you conflict. Their intention or their hope is, well, their fear is that okay, so this is a fear and a hope. Their fear is that they've lost their wealth. They've lost their wealth. They're arrogant and they failed. Their hope is that they can gain a commitment with you so that they can transfer the death onto you. So they're going to come in for an apology. Somebody might come in for an apology to try to reconnect, but this is the intent. They need a vessel. They need a vessel. I just threw all these cards on the ground and they all flipped out in the upside down. Let me just do this. So, yeah, imagination. They don't know what to do. So they're hesitating. They're chasing after you. They want to bring you conflict, or they're in conflict because there's death coming to the magician tyrant who's being held back. They're refusing the fact that they've been denied. they're out of body. They've been separated from their body. They're furious about it. You have let them go. These people who have sex and do things for money, who don't possess gifts of the soul and have nothing to offer the world, who don't have self-awareness or self-respect, they loathe themselves. They treat themselves like whores, So, and they have no imagination. They don't know what to do about this. They have no ideas. Like, this is what they want to do. They know they've lost everything, and they know they want a commitment with you because they want to transfer their fate onto you, but they don't know how to do it because you've gained a victory. You're in a Six of Wands energy, and it was an unexpected outcome to these curses that they did. They're trying to curse you so that they can overtake your body, and it's not going to happen. You gain a victory over it. Six of Wands. You're victorious. These ones were tempted. They're tempted, and now they're sick and stressed because you're relaxed. You don't have any reason. Oh, and you're getting married. Your King of Cups is here. He knows that whoever this is, they've been separated. Yeah, they've been separated. And you're calm. So, your King of Cups is here. This is your family. He's cut out this person here who didn't have any respect for themselves. He wants you. It's so weird. She's out there. I won't wear that bottom. A disassociated spirit being picky and choosy about which temple she's going to try to steal. And it has to be this perfect temple. I woke up giving her a what for, is what I did. I told her exactly how I felt about that. I told her and this emperor exactly how I felt about it. This is what they got from me this morning. Fury. They got fury from me this morning. You could probably tell from the way this video started. They're in despair. They're furious and in despair. This servant, this pleasure-seeking servant, has been separated by the Lord. King of Cups is here with eternal love. These ones who were attempting to rob you or who are attempting to rob you of your vessel and your life and your ability to have love, they are asking for forgiveness ×2 because they're seen as self-loathing. They ignored the call. They don't possess gifts of the soul that benefit them or others. They made mistakes. This whole network is being flipped upside down, and this whole network of dark priests is being flipped upside down, and that's fate. They're being separated. They're being separated from family. They're being separated from eternal love. You're not sick. Lover. Your lover has reached their goal. Your King of Cups has reached their goal. They have, the Lord has separated those who don't have gifts of the soul that benefit themselves and others, those who have sex for money. And profit. They couldn't trap you, or they couldn't trap you. And you've got a wedding here. They couldn't trap you. They can't trap you. They can't trap you in your vessel. They can't interfere with your family or your wedding. This bully is being stopped. You have an understanding of who they are and what they are. They've been separated. They sabotaged themselves, and you have gained your freedom from that. They're suffering a big misfortune. They have been separated. Now, whether that manifests like right now, I mean, it could have been like instantaneous. I don't know how the Lord works. You know, there's usually miracles involved, and even though I've had some miracles in my life, I don't know how to actually generate miracles, well, unless I do. But anyway, so there's a misfortune, and whether that played out like in an instant, and then it's going to take some time for it to show up in the 3D. It could have been done in the astral. Like they've been separated, like whatever needed to happen in the imagination has happened. And it could be that some have already been separated from their bodies, suffering this misfortune. And it could be that because she's already talking, I won't wear that bottom, and she's talking to this tyrant who's being held back. But here in the environment, we've got you in your 9 of Pentacles with your strength, your high value, you're disciplined. And there's a death to this magician who's trying to put people back in the temple, in other people's temples. And the Lord is here like, ixnay on the ixnay. No, not going to happen. Enemy. The enemy doesn't know what to do. They're chasing after you. They need a body. They've lost all their wealth. They've lost their house. They lost everything. They need a commitment with you so that they can put that death on you, but they don't know how to go about doing it. Or they're in fear of this death. They have to have a commitment because they're suffering a death. They don't know how to get you to look at them as though they're not your enemy. And you gain a victory over them. This is an unexpected outcome for this curse. They cursed you, but the Lord's here saying, out of there. Out of there. This thief. Oh, so anyway, look here. You got a victory, and that's no surprise, okay? Let's get that out of the way first and foremost. You got a victory, and there's no surprise. Okay? And this thief, this thief here, no longer has access or cannot access the mind of the Lord's wife. Unexpected outcome to this curse. The merchant's getting a message. Oh, what's this? The merchant is sighing. The merchant is sighing over a message. The merchant is sighing over a message. There's a consistent friend in the house. And that could very well be whoever this King of Cups kicked out of the house. the temple. Whoever he let go, this falseness, this false cat is furious because it's time for the sweetheart to have a good life. So I guess the main message here is that the Lord or the higher source, however you want to look at that, is separating those who do not possess gifts of the soul that benefit themselves or others from the family. Those who spread their legs for money and stuff are being, those who have self-loathing, those who did not answer the call, those who have no self-awareness beyond the vagina or whatever, and what they can get from that, using that, they've been separated by a higher power. These pleasure seeker servants are in despair. And so now I feel much better, and I can begin my day in a good way. Oh my goodness, family. Okay, have a wonderful day. Know that your temple is safe and that these ones who have sex for money and stuff are being let go. They're being let go from eternal love. I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.